Hey guys. Okay, so once again, first off, excuse my voice because I'm raspy. I'm so excited to share with you these cream eyeshadow bases that I have made. Cream eyeshadow bases that I have made. And I'm so excited to show you. I'm actually going to show you what they look like, and then I'll go and tell you the story about them, because they're all down here. I need a, you can see them here. I have 12 here, and I made them in these little jars. Okay, go and show you. Sorry about that. Show you. Oh, I'm just gonna share because I'm so excited. Okay. First off, I think I showed you in another makeup. I showed you in another video how it was my I'm depotting video. How I depotted the jumbo pencils to make bases, like the pink one, like this pink one here. These were already jumbo pencils, like the LA jumbo pencils, or people do the NYX jumbo pencils. They were already pencils, already colored. You're just melting them in a jar, so you can have them in a jar. That's the only difference. With mine, I actually made these shades, mixed them and made them in consistency and made them. Okay, with makeup, but I didn't just melt something into something else. That's why I'm so excited about them, because they turned out pretty great. Now, with that being said, also, my inspiration sort of was the Makeup Forever Flash palette. It's called Flash palette. Flash is like in a white, looks like ice cube tray, but it's white, about this big white container, and has about 12 colors, I want to say. I'm not sure, 12 or 14 colors, and it's like eyeshadow, cream eyeshadow bases, and they're super pigmented, and they look like face paint, so you can use them for costume makeup, and they're just really good. So I've heard. But that's like $96. Now, like I said, you guys know how I feel about things like that, which I heard it's really great, but I'll probably never buy it because I can't see myself spending $96. But I was like, just because I can't buy it doesn't mean I can't have something similar. And that was more my inspiration. Also, that being said, I don't like the cream eyeshadows that are out now. Like, I haven't found any really that, like the Maybelline Color Tattoos, I want to try them, but I don't know. I just don't know. Still, like, I'm not a big cream eyeshadow person, so I feel like if I get something, it has to be perfect, because like I'm gonna be disappointed. So I was like, I have nothing to lose making them. So I made these, and I'm going to share with you a couple colors. And basically, and I'll show you what I did. Oh, these little containers I got from the dollar store. They have big ones. The big ones were 6 in a pack, and the little ones were 8 in a pack. And I got them from the dollar store, and they're perfect. I wish I had a little container to sit everything in, but anyway. So what I did was, I made a, if you guys remember in another video, I made a gold liner. And what I did was basically mix eyeshadow, crush your eyeshadow powder, or you have your pigment, mix with a little Vaseline to give it a base, make it as a base, and there you go. But what you have to do is, one thing that my problem was the consistency. The consistency and the pigmentation in them. And this probably is common sense, but the more, you need far more powder or eyeshadow, whatever, to Vaseline ratio for you to get A, great pigmentation, and B, a thicker consistency. Because some people like the creamy, like Vaseline, almost like moisturizer feel to them. I kind of want them thicker than that. I want them like sticky, like an eyeshadow base. I don't want it just moisturizer, like cream eyeshadow. That's why I call these bases, because bases tend to be a little bit thicker, a little bit stickier. So that's how I wanted them. So in order to do that, I realized I needed more shadow, more color, or yeah, and less. I still use my Vaseline, melted that to help everything bond together, but I used way less, and I used far more shadows. Now, to get these colors, I had a bunch of old palettes, like or that palettes I've had duplicates of, or just old palettes or old eyeshadows, whatever you need, and I mix a lot of colors. So like these colors that I have, I'll probably never be able to make them again, except the black, because you know, I mixed a whole bunch of colors together. Now, I mix something similar, but I don't remember each eyeshadow. Like, I mixed palette, for example, for my blue, I mixed blues from this palette, blues from that palette, in the same family range to come up with this blue. Also, when you add the Vaseline to them, they become darker. So with that being said, I'm just going to swatch a few. And when I mixed them, so I melted over the candle or the lighter, I melted some Vaseline and I crushed like tons of powder. I want to say maybe, for example, looking at this palette, I made, like, if all these were the same, like in blues, I took all 6 and put them in and crushed together. So a lot of eyeshadow, a little bit of Vaseline. And when you mix it, once it's melted, the Vaseline's melted and you mix in the powder, it should have the consistency of like pancake batter. Like, it'll start lumpy like pancake batter, and then you keep mixing, it'll get smooth, but it'll be thick like pancake batter. Thick. If you leave pancake batter out and it's thick, it's going to be sticky. That's the consistency. Not that sticky, but you know, that's what I was looking for. So when they settle, they will be hard and not like where I can press my finger through it. For example, this is the orange that I'm not really satisfied with, that I made, not in this session, but a while ago. And look, when I press my hand in it, it's really soft. Like, it's really soft. I can't really explain. But with my new ones, the consistency is much thicker. So for example, I made this blue, and I'm going to swatch this blue for you. And it's not as sticky, but I can't explain it. Super, and when I say super pigmented, I mean pigmented to be homemade. This is my blue. Okay. And yes, that's other ones. Some are a little bit sheer, but all of them have pigmentation. Let's do my purple. This is my purple. I should name them, huh? Yeah, nah. The purple has a little glitter in it, because one of the eyeshadows had glitter in it.